We are back with the Overheard podcast. We are here with
Suze Casey from the Calgary Folk Club.
awesome. Our next door neighbors from the booth space here. Are you having a good time here at the Canmore Folk Fest today?
It's the Canmore Folk Festival. How can you not have a good time? It does not matter what the weather does. It does not matter anything. Life is good when you're here at the festival.
I would agree. And how many years have you been coming to the festival?
Well, the festival is in its 48th year, and I've missed two of them. I missed the first one, and then I missed another one kind of along the line. At one point in time, I was in Australia and was booked to come home for it. But then I thought, ooh, maybe I should stay in Australia. And I'm not sure it was the right decision, but it was the decision I made.
That is wild. Only missed two in the whole lineup series of the Canmore Folk Fest. What do you think it is? Is it the people? Is it the scenery? What is it that makes it so special?
Well, yes, yes, and yes, Dan. So about 25, 30 years ago, maybe more like 35 years ago now, it's a bit blurry, I was asked to write an article for the program, and I started it out by saying I am a self-professed folk festival addict.
Yeah.
At that point in time in my life, I was going to a folk festival every weekend from middle of June to the middle of September across Canada. This one's my favorite.
Amazing.
And I gave 10 reasons. And I'm not sure I can remember all 10 of them. One of them is the stellar environment. One of them is the incredible lineup. It's always great. One of them is I always, always, always see somebody I've not heard of before. Like there's always a surprise for me, which is pretty amazing because I've been an artistic director for like 40 years. So it's like something new. One of them is you can wear an article of every season of your wardrobe in one afternoon appropriately.
We found that out yesterday
We
if you
sure
checked
did.
our story.
We sure did, because it was hot, 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 and then it was wet, 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 and then it was cold, cold, cold. Um, the community vibe, getting to watch the kids. In the olden days, the food alley used to be like the Boy Scouts and the United Church Women's Guild, that kind of stuff. Now it's commercial, but they're really good at making sure that the food is good and wholesome and reasonable. There's a great family area. Like, what's it would take less time if you said what don't you like about it. So why don't you try that? Why don't you say what don't you like about the Canmore?
I don't think I can think of a single thing that I don't like about the Canmore Folk Festival. And that's the proof in the pudding right there. Tell us a little bit about your organization, what you're doing here today.
So the Calgary Folk Club, we're going into our 54th season. Started the club scene in Alberta, and most of the other clubs are spin-offs in some way or another. And we're here today because we received a lovely grant from the Rosa Foundation in Calgary to do audience development. And we made the decision to not just look at developing the Calgary Folk Club audience, but to develop the folk audience.
Amazing.
And so, talked to the festival. They said yes, absolutely come. So we've got people coming and scanning us so that they could go in to do the survey. The survey is good to the middle of August. I don't know when you're going to be airing this, but if it's before then, hop on calgaryfolkclub.com.
We're going to be airing this right now, so
We're going live. Cool. So if there's a 5-minute survey, everybody gets a live stream. So we do live concerts and we do streaming, and the streams are good for 72 hours. So you don't have to stay up stupid hours, regardless where you are on the planet. All of the proceeds from the streaming goes to the artists because post-pandemic we needed to find a way to help them do what they do.
I would agree with you there. Well, a great mission that you're on, and are you having success so far?
Yes. People ask me questions about, when it started, when this, that, and we were just having fun, and I would have taken better notes had I known I was going to get so many questions asked. But yeah, it's like if you're not having fun at the Canmore Folk Festival, it's your problem, not the festivals. Yeah.
I would agree. Rain or shine, we're out here having a good time. Before we go, Sue, can we just get to see you next Tuesday?
Next Tuesday is what's happening on Tuesday?
It's our tagline. If we could just get a see you next Tuesday.
Oh, sorry about that. See you next Tuesday.
We'll catch up with you soon.